When are we gonna start? Come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody, listeners and watchers, welcome back to the premier podcast in the entire world. This is Ace in the Hole. Yeah. We're missing somebody, though. Somebody who's still stuck, I think, in traffic currently. Maybe he got lost in Detroit. I don't know. Obviously, we're missing Austen.
We're left unsupervised.
We're left unsupervised completely. This can only go well.
And it's a day episode, too.
Yeah, it's not even 4 o'clock yet.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, for you listeners,
man.
I guess we're sorry. Not really.
I'm not sorry for nothing.
So.
I ain't sorry about nothing. Oh,
You're never
man.
sorry.
Oh, absolutely not. But as you can hear him, you obviously can see him if it hasn't shadowed your screen yet. The other host of today's episode, Cliff, is here, along with your predictions champion. Won it. Has it been a week now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember. Man, I had training last week at work, and then this week has been absolute hell. First week of summer, man. It's fucking great. The kids are on one. Oh,
that's what you get when you work with them. That's what you get.
I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, man. But obviously, we don't have our stable mind here.
The A isn't here this week.
The A's not here, so we just have the C cast.
Sometimes shit just gets in the way. It's happened to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's happened to Eli. Shit gets in the way sometimes, and
I think the last
every
time
once
this
in a
happened,
while we just have to take a week off. I'm pretty sure the last time this happened, I was stuck in Atlanta because they grounded all flights out of the East Coast.
And before that, the last time it happened before that was, I think I slept. I was like sleeping.
I think you fell asleep, yeah.
And I just didn't wake up because I was exhausted. And I had work early in the morning. And
Austin kept trying to call you.
Austin kept calling me. And then you guys just finally did the podcast with you guys just shitting the entire episode. So
basically.
We can only go down from here, folks. Cliff, how do you think this episode's going to go?
Missed. This is the first one he's missed, isn't it?
That is very true. He has made every single episode minus
crazy.
This one.
True workhorse right there. Damn.
Oh. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper's because Coors Light, Bud Light, and nobody pays me anything.
I mean, I already spawned my hat out of the void, so...
Yeah, I don't got a void, anything to pull out of the void. I guess I got Jeff Hardy.
I have my my Contender's Cup I can spawn out of the void, that I didn't win.
My Johnny Gargano. Logan won. Paid way too much money for that. My Contender's Cup
today's going to go great. I think it's going to go great. I think it's going to be the smoothest podcast this podcast has ever done.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing is going to go wrong at all.
Can you say podcast any more than what you just said it? The smoothest podcast that's ever been done.
Podcast.
Oh, man.
So what's your small talk this week, champ?
That was, I don't know. I was about to say that was my small talk, but
this is our champion.
We're in a time period where we don't really have much of a pay-per-view coming up. But the pay-per-view we slowly do have coming up is, I think, Forbidden Door. Is that the next one?
I thought there was a WWE one first. Let me look.
I was going to say.
Wait, quick.
Forbidden Door.
Quick. Austin's not here. Do all the shit he tells us not to do.
Which one's that? Chris Benoit. He's drinking on camera. I don't got any food. Shit. I don't got any food. You got food on you?
I've been eating oranges the entire time, so it made me think of it.
Oh, yeah. You had oranges. Yeah, we got this. We're doing amazing. Peek my mic. Do you think I should peek my mic?
Oh, please don't. Please don't. No. No. I actually have my headphones up a little bit today so I can actually hear you over my music. Because I actually have to be able to hear you.
I had my mic turned down, too.
Oh, God. Maybe we leave that there.
What else should we do that he doesn't like us doing? Oh, man. No, but we have Forbidden Door slowly coming up. And,
I mean, Dominion is Sunday, but...
Dominion?
Yeah.
But what's your favorite wrestling crossover that's happened?
Tiger Mask.
That's not a bad one. Mine was the WCW Chucky with Rick Steiner. that
Oh, I thought you were going to
was
say RoboCop.
no, that one's so stupid.
But
That
Eli,
one
our
is
next is
so
actually
stupid.
next week. We have Clash at the Castle, the 15th. So tune in next week for our Clash at the Castle predictions.
Clash of the Castle. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Enjoy your
Oh.
singular week off, champ.
Hey, but this is so far. Next week, this will be my longest reign. This will be
Half
my
an inch is
longest
bigger
reign.
than a quarter of an inch. You're right.
Go numb. Only certain people understand that reference.
So far in this world, only 4.
4 is better than 3, so you know.
Let's see here.
Chad.
Yeah, I think that's. Oh, yep, we got a Chad shout out. We can give us a.
Chad.
We can not like Austen doesn't like a Chad shout out every once in a while. It's just that's something we just got to call back to every once in a while.
Maybe Austin's getting stuck taking down a peg right now because he didn't make the dream team.
How did you manage to tie those together? Hold on a minute.
One of the best things that just popped straight in my mind, and I didn't want to stop my mouth from saying it, so we just went with it.
Should we leave a spot right here in case he wants to say something? That was a good message if there was one. Yeah, good message if there was one. Yeah.
Oh, way to go. Way to go.
Love
we
to
probably
hear from
look like 2 idiots because he didn't absolutely say anything.
No,
and that requires me to edit completely, so.
There's no shot. He's recording anything to put in. No shot.
No.
Unless it goes in right here.
No.
Oh,
That requires me to edit. Or Cliff to edit, so, you know.
I have gone 2 years without having to do a single bit of editing, and I am happy of it. I'm happy about it. Because that episode wouldn't come out.
Last week's episode came out. Look, I want to point this one out. I was going to anyways on the pod. I was tired. I had training. I stayed up late into the early morning. I set up the podcast to go out. I saw 4:30.
And the dumbass set it for
Wednesday.
AM.
And I forgot to change it from PM to AM. And I went into my meeting and it was like 12:01. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, something just don't seem right. I pulled out my phone, saw this group chat, and immediately it clicked in my head that I fucked up the upload. And so you all got the episode early. Way to go. My bad.
Damn straight, Eli.
Oh. Man, I was really hoping we could carry this.
Here's the thing. If I ever do edit an episode, there's no way it could be worse than what you've done. So.
Hey, fuck you. I'm the one that's actually took pictures in the time to put pictures into the episode. Thank you very much.
Yeah, wasn't that one of
the
our
championship
lowest
draft
viewed episodes either? Wasn't that one of our lowest viewed episodes too?
I don't know. I'm not on that computer to go check. That's over here.
All right, that's enough of us shitting on each other. Why don't you introduce to the fine people what our off-week activity is going to be?
No, I was hoping that we could get to 20 minutes before we had to, because this week's episode is actually going to be 20 questions. We have 10 selected categories.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Thank you. We have 10 selected things for the world of professional wrestling, be it wrestlers, announcers, referees, items, matches, whatever, whenever it was, doesn't matter. And you have 20 questions to try and pick it, obviously. If you've ever played the stupid little crystal, I used to have one that was like opaque.
Yep.
And you could see through it, that's why I say crystal. And it had 20 questions written in, I think, yellow lettering across it. Played that thing.
They all were different, but
they were awesome. I think we also had a purple one with black and white on it. Was awesome. Love those things. But Cliff, what podcast did you steal this one from?
Just a little no-name podcast out there. I didn't steal it from anybody. If anything, they stole it from me.
It's so distractible.
No, I'm not in my bathtub.
We hit 1,200 plays. We will all do recording sessions from our bathtub.
Shout out Mark.
And then
definitely not Mark a player, just Mark. He knows who he is.
And then 1,300, we can do a hot tub stream together on Twitch.
No. Why? So we could have Chad show up in the chat?
God, and then somehow the episode's gonna go corrupt. Look, we love a good Chad shout out. We love the episodes that we've had with Chad, but every single time Chad is on this, my shit completely malfunctions.
Something about Eli's technology and Chad being in the vicinity of it, technologically or in person, just makes Eli's technology just shit itself. We don't know why.
He was in Rushville. Well, I've already name dropped this town enough. He was in Rushville one of the times that my technology was messing up. I'm wearing my work shirt. I've stood up in this thing multiple times. Your work shirt's
out of shot, though.
But you've name dropped my company's phone number. Thank you very much.
That's not a name drop. That's a number drop.
Number drop.
And that's the thing. I left off the last, 2?
No, I don't know. Yeah, one of the times I was having malfunctions, he was in town.
So, who's going first?
Let's let the weighted Google coin decide. Heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
Well, you've never met my Google coin. This is bullshit. I flipped it twice to cheat, and it says tails. Fuck you.
Alright, Eli, 1 through 10.
20. Do number 5.
You know, for what it's worth, this is probably the hardest one on the list. So, it's all uphill from here.
Oh, great.
Alright. We're ready with your questions.
Is this a person? I have a speech impediment, so that word's not always going to come out correctly. And I'm putting it here now. I'm sorry, person. Because sometimes it comes out with a P-U and then double S and Y.
It is not a person.
Alright. So that's 1. Is this...
You might want to write down your answers, so that way we don't end up like that other podcast I stole this from.
Is this a foreign object?
In the technicality of foreign objects, yes. However, I've never seen this thing used as a weapon.
The fuck?
It's not... When you say
so it could be used as an object.
It could be used as a weapon in a match, yes, but I have never personally seen it used as one, so that's why it's kind of an iffy.
We've watched 2 different forms of wrestling too, so this is Austen got me on that deathmatch shit.
Even with the deathmatch shit, I don't think anyone's used this. This one specifically.
Is it ringside?
Some of them are. It's not exclusive to ringside.
Some of them are. Do the announcers use them?
They have them. They don't use them during the show that I know of. Maybe Pat McAfee does, but
okay.
I told you this was the hard one. I'm sorry.
Does it have woods on it? Because if it's what I'm thinking of, I think it's been used as a weapon, but as a joke.
Yes, it does.
Is it a script?
It is not.
Oh, I was about to say, Brody Lee used to chuck that at the Dark Order.
It is not a script.
Damn it. I was really hoping to be like, I was going to edit in a picture of Brody Lee doing it if it was.
I've seen it, yeah, but no, it is not a script.
Shit.
You're at I think you're at 6.
Yeah. Fuck. So they have it at ringside. It's could be an object, but it has woods on it. Oh, fuck. They don't use it. Pat McAfee may. It's not a monitor because that's been used as a weapon.
Yeah, I've seen monitors being used.
The table covering's been used as a weapon.
Correct. Maybe you should ask some size questions.
Is it... I about asked it. No, I'm going to still ask it. Is it big?
What's your definite... No, actually, no. I'm just going to say no, it's not, and I'm going to let you figure it out from there. I expected more, like, can I fit it in my mouth? Can I fit it in my hand? Can I fit it in my pocket?
Why? No! Because then that opens up the door to a lot of other things that I don't need clipped on the internet. But I'm going to clip yours. Damn, what the... I'm on 8 now, aren't I?
Yep.
Fuck. I got 12 more to go. It has woods on it. It's ringside. It's not big. Would it be something that you would be able to see normally? Like, wouldn't it be something that you have to actually look at? Like a small skid, like the candy bags that they sometimes have on the announce table, you have to actually look to see it. Whereas the monitor, you could see it.
I will say that to see this like on any kind of like TV programming, you would have to look for it, yes. It's not something that's blatantly out in front of you. I'm going to lead you to what it is, and then I want you to narrow it down to which one it is.
Okay, I had a few objects come to mind, but I don't think it's either one of them. Is something in it?
I mean, technically there's a lot of things in it, yes, but it's not used as a holder, if that's what you're asking. Technically there's a tons of little pieces in it, but it's not being used as a holder like a cup would, or a bowl, or something like that, no.
It could be used as an object.
It could be, but I swear to God, I've never seen it
This
used
thing's
as one.
in it, but it's not used. You'd have to look at it. McAfee might, but no one else probably does.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him use it mid-show before, but I think he's the only one that would. Is what I tried to say.
McAfee's fucking such a wild card in general.
Yep.
Oh,
I love not going first. It makes me feel so good.
God, this is...
And like I said, this is the hard one, so...
My hard one's not even this hard.
You're gonna kick yourself when you finally get there. You're at 10.
Well, if I say I'm at 10.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, fuck. So, is it on weekly television?
It might show up on weekly television.
So it's not even something that's always on weekly television.
Correct.
It has words.
It has words about... yes, I can confirm it does have words.
Are these spoken words or written words? Because you can get me with that specificity.
Written.
Okay. Because if you were like talking headset, which has never been used as a weapon but could...
I've seen the headset used as a weapon
I've
before.
never seen the headset used as a weapon before.
I've seen it. WCPW and shit.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
11.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fucking put your pinky up, motherfucker.
I do that every time I take a drink. Fuck off.
I know.
Stay in your own not knowing lane.
Shit. Shit. Is it round?
No. It is not.
Oh, that just took out so many objects from my brain.
I would not consider it to be a round item, no.
Is it
12?
I don't.
You're at 12.
It's not going to be square either. If it's what I'm thinking of. Fuck it. Is it square?
If I had to give it a shape, since you've asked 2 questions about it, I'm going to give it to you. It is a rounded rectangle. It is a rectangle, but it doesn't have sharp corners.
It's a rectangle, but it doesn't have sharp corners. There's things in it. It's written words. Rounded rectangle. Is this a pin?
Yeah. It is not. That's
I'll take going to 14. Well,
That's
it depends on what pin, because I've seen some triangle pins.
It's still cylindrical though.
I have one that looks like freaking Mentos, because it's just a bunch of circles going down.
Oh. But no, it is not a pin. Someone out there, I can feel it right now, is yelling at the recording. It's this.
Get it through my head, then.
I can feel it. That hint just gave it away. I'm gonna bet it's Austen who's out there. It's this. Oh my God, it's this.
Shit. Oh, it's downpouring right now. I left the windows down in the van. Shit.
That sounds like a you problem, buddy. I'm sorry. Maybe send a message to somebody real quick. Let them know to go.
They did.
Okay.
It's not my brain keeps going to like a pin holder, like the item holder.
The stuff that's held inside of it, you cannot see without ripping it apart. And probably it would break it if you tried to see the stuff.
It's a fucking
inside.
Laptop.
It is not a laptop. However, I like that guess. It is not a laptop, though. I really like that guess.
Because I know Michael Cole in the past has had laptops on the thing, but it's never been used.
However, they've also used that as a weapon.
He's used it on Monday Night Raw. He's had it a couple times. He has had like a small little. It's not necessarily a laptop. Probably it's like one of those
like a
tablets.
Surface.
But yeah. So I think he had one Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he'll have like the Surface tablet thingy.
Yeah. And that's when you know that they don't have the fucking papers printed out or something's been changed.
Basically. So that's a really good guess, but it's not correct.
Fuck. It's not a script. It's not that. It's not been used as a weapon. It's not a pin. It's not a pen holder. It's circular. It's a rounded square.
Rectangle.
Rounded rectangle with no.
Because a square could be like a tablet or something. It's not
a microphone. Shit. You might have stumped me.
Well, you got 5 questions left. Start over if you have to.
Is it a well-known object?
Around the world, yes. The specific one is very famous in the wrestling world. However, this item in general is world-renowned. Some could say world-changing.
World champion.
Changing.
World changing. Everybody say world champion.
Changing.
My brain immediately went to that freaking title post that they have out there now.
No. This is something that has revolutionized the world. You're at 16.
I know. Is it something I would probably know?
I'll do you one better. I bet you own it, and I bet it's in your room with you right now.
I bet it's something I don't probably have turned on right now either. Is it a lamp?
It is not. 18.
Because I don't have that turned on, but it's getting dark out. Looks like it's already storm, so I probably need to turn mine on. Shit. Because I'm trying to go back to what the most recent time that they ripped off the announce table, which was Logan Paul versus Cody, I think.
I'm willing to bet you would have seen it then, them grabbing it off the table. Especially since it was an international show.
Is it a fucking Prime bottle?
It is not a Prime bottle. 19.
International show.
Well, it's not. Don't take too much shit from that. I'm just saying
I gotta
that
take shit from
probably,
everything.
Probably would have seen it. The announcers grabbing it off the table.
Is this a blade?
It is not a blade. You have hit your final question, your final guess. God, you get one question and one guess.
My final question?
Yes.
Am I gonna feel really stupid not knowing this?
Yes, you are. Take a look around your room, more specifically to your left. I'm guessing not that far.
My left?
Yep. You're turning your head way too far. You'd only need to go about here.
Here? Like right here?
Now look down.
I don't think we have. Is my Dr. Pepper in camera?
It's not, no.
What do I say? Hang on. My left is Dr. Pepper. That's my left.
All right, Eli. What is your final guess after 20 questions?
I don't think I have one, to be honest with you, other than shit.
Oh my god. You're probably going to change some of your shit because of this one, and you shouldn't, because you just got the hard one first.
Announce chair.
It is not an announce chair. This is the iPhone that won the Iron Heavy Middleweight Championship.
Oh. So, okay, hang on. Oh god. Hello. It's not to my left. So it is, but it's not. So right here is my camera. And then if you go all the way down here...
There it is. Yep.
A little tour to my room right now.
Well, all for what it's worth, Eli, I get
over there.
You got close with laptop.
Oh, I'm impressed I got close.
You got close. So yeah, this is the iPhone that won the Iron Heavy Middleweight Championship.
Okay.
Because on the back of iPhones, there is writing.
Oh, I don't have an iPhone.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to get you to cell phone, and then we were going to go deeper from there.
Why? Because I knew you weren't door get just came open, iPhone. And that just scared the shit out of me.
Well, yeah, the air pressure changed because of the weather.
Oh, that just scared the piss out of me. Well, I'm recording with the fucking door now.
Pick one at random for me. I feel bad.
Let's give you my hardest one. One of the harder ones. Are you ready?
One of the hard... Yeah, I'm ready.
This is like... This might be a little bit easier.
One. You picked the hardest one. I don't know what I could do about that. All right. Is it a person?
It is. That's why I said this might be a little bit easier than the hardest one. I think the other one might be a little harder.
Are they alive?
They are not.
Would I know them from the Attitude Era?
Kind of, yeah. They weren't made famous doing it.
Would I know them from their time in WWE?
More so, yeah.
Did they win any championships while they were in WWE?
No.
Was this person an in-ring performer? Were they a wrestler?
No. I'm about to say no.
That really threw me for a loop. Oh shit. They weren't a wrestler. Didn't win any championships. I would know them from their time in WWE.
More
kind
so
of the Attitude
of
Era.
the time in WWE.
Were they an announcer?
Sorry,
were they like a on-the-desk announcer?
No.
Were they a ring announcer?
At one point, yes, I would say so.
Were they a manager?
No. And going to the ring announcer, he was at one point, but it wasn't his main thing. I think he did it a couple times, but nothing really. That's not what he did all the time.
Were they a backstage authority figure?
No.
Was this person prominent on WWE television?
For the longest time, yes. In the prime of his career, yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 12 already. I feel like I was on a roll, and I've
you've
lost
been doing pretty good. You had me scared a few questions back.
So they weren't a manager; they were a ring announcer, but only as part of the time. They've passed,
and it wasn't even part of the time. It was a couple of different times, to my knowledge. He might have done it a little bit more than what I'm thinking of, but I can't really see one.
Would I know them for anything outside of professional wrestling?
No, absolutely not. Like, he went from his one job to professional wrestling, just boom.
I was on a roll, and now I've lost all my steam.
You're still there. You're just kind of skirting around everything.
Is this a man or a woman?
This is a man.
Because I was starting to think like Miss Elizabeth or some shit like that, but you know,
I thought about that.
I had to make sure I was on the right course. No championships. Were they WWE commissioner?
That's a good question.
Because it wouldn't be that because they're not a backstage authority figure.
That I can tell you they were not.
Do I have an honest chance of knowing who this is? You knowing who I am?
Absolutely.
Did they ever do anything outside of WWE?
They were once on a TV show. They once were part of something at Trump Tower, apparently. Never knew that. They were in 3 movies. His voice is in a snowboarding game. Never knew that.
That's kind of cool.
He was on a specific show. And he was a part of a game show.
I'm going to ask
with a commercial.
Did they do anything in the WWE past 2000?
Yes, the same thing he did before.
What the fuck?
Except at this point, he was no longer. He never did anything ringing announcing, to my knowledge.
So, I'm. This isn't asking. So I'm guessing it was probably some producer work or something like that. Was this person ever an on-air talent?
Oh yeah, weekly.
So that's 18.
I will say, the job he had isn't really done much anymore. Kind of since you gave me a few hints with the last one, I'll give you that one. His job isn't really done much on television anymore.
What the fuck does that mean?
That once he was dead and gone, it was essentially dead and gone. Some people have tried, but no one can beat him.
I feel like that should be a big hint, but it just didn't land.
Oh, it is.
What decade would I know them from?
So
he gave me kind of Attitude Era, so I'm trying to narrow that down.
1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 different decades.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Spanning from the 70s to mid 2000s before he kind of was just off and on.
70s?
70s all the way to mid 2000s before he just got it appearing off and on.
God damn, Eli, what the fuck?
This man was legendary.
Alright, so I'm at 19, so I have one question and a guess.
Mm-hmm. I like
their voice
used 7 minutes to do this, and I took like 30.
That's because I had all my questions lined up, and it just kept lining up, and then I lost the plot at about question 15. Is his voice used in WWE programming? Like, if some of his like historic announcements hasn't been used in like videos and shit?
Not his announcements, because like I said, he only did that a couple of times.
I have a feeling that's going to be the part that tripped me up and completely fucked me up, because I'm thinking
used at one point, but then they did the freaking recent change, and now no, because now it's
Give me Mean Gene Okerlund.
Now forever, and I will forever hate you for getting that right.
I did get it right. Good.
You got it right.
I could not get him out of my head.
I could not get him out of my head. And that's why I said you had it at the beginning, and then you just kind of kept straying further and further away and going around it. I'm like, you had me scared about like question number 9.
It was about 9 or 10 that I
dancing around.
And then I lost my way. All right, I'm gonna pick one for you this time, Eli, because that last one you picked was rough. So I'm gonna pick a different one for you. Here we go. All right, I got one.
All right.
Ready whenever you are.
Is this a person? Oh, holy shit. I just finally saw Austen's video.
It is not a person, no.
So, is it a foreign object?
In the terms of like in-ring usage, yes.
Is this an object you would have at your house normally?
Normally, no.
Is this attached to a specific wrestler? Like Mick Foley with barbed wire and the tacks.
Oh, okay. No.
Is this specifically attached to pro wrestling?
Yes.
Was this a part of my last 20 questions?
Man, I can't remember what the fuck you asked during there.
Just remember that it was the iPhone. So
I don't think
at the announce table.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think this has nothing to do with the other question, if that's what you're asking. But it is a foreign object in the eyes of not being able to use it in a match.
Is this an illegal weapon if it wasn't for pro wrestling?
Illegal weapon? You talking like brass knuckles or something like that?
Like, brass knuckles, depending on what state you're in, is illegal. Like, Indiana, you can't sell it and just have it to show around, but you can own it. But in Tennessee, you can have it.
As far as I'm aware, this is legal. I don't see why it couldn't be.
Well, this is part of Choppy Choppy.
No. No, it is not the katana from Choppy Choppy.
I will take that as a. I think I'm on 6 now.
5.
5?
Oh yeah, 6, because you asked about Choppy Choppy.
Yeah. God.
This one's a little easier, I'm not gonna lie.
Probably overthinking it. After the first one.
Please, for the love of God.
That first one.
That first one really fucked you up. Reset. This one's easy. You got foreign object, not alive, and not an electronic. I'll give you that.
Does this get used often, though?
Yes. I would say that it is used as a weapon relatively often.
But
it's not one of those rare weapons.
Illegal, but you specifically only have it for wrestling.
It's a foreign object.
And it's illegal in the eyes of wrestling, but not the eyes
in the law.
The world.
Yes. As far as I'm aware, like I don't think it could.
What about ready to stumble across that you have something illegal you're not supposed to have?
Oh, I know about the brass knuckles thing. I got mine from work.
Yeah. Hey, as long as you own it and it's in your house, they can't do anything about it.
I didn't own it. I stole it. Someone left it.
Well, I'm doing some editing tonight. Fuck. God.
I didn't really steal it. They left it and never came back for it.
Oh, that would have been bad. That was about ready to be bad. Oh.
It's not a Bowflex. It's not a Bowflex, Eli. God damn, this is a professional wrestling thing. How did I know that's where you were fucking going? Oh my god.
Oh, Cliff spent too much time talking to me. God, this episode has been hell. Man, I don't know.
Chop chop.
Choppy choppy.
Oh my god.
I don't. Fucking professional wrestling only objects, are here and there and in between. Is it in the ring?
It can be.
So it's under the ring.
No, that is not a common place for this item to be. It is not under the ring.
So it can be in the ring, but it doesn't have to be in the ring. And it's
correct.
Illegal to use. Does the crew put it in the ring?
No. That's a good question, actually. No.
A wrestler would have to, because I was thinking like the turnbuckle.
Yes, a wrestler would have to bring it. Yes, you're on the right path. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop to think. That's where you get in trouble.
Okay.
And it's not a specific like abyss and the nail board.
So would it be like?
You're at 9, I think.
Is it a handheld object?
You could easily hold it in one hand, yes. However, most people hold it with 2.
Okay, so it's not what I was thinking of. Technically speaking, you could still hold a... Did you fucking do a steel chair?
It is not a steel chair.
How about we say, if you fucking did a steel chair after our fucking conversation?
I thought about it, but no. This is actually the first thing I thought of when I made my list.
Is it steel, according to wrestling? Because trash cans are counted as steel in fucking professional wrestling.
Specifically steel? No.
Do they say it's steel, though?
No.
Okay.
This is specifically called something else. Not steel.
Why did they call it trash cans? Well, they just say it's metal.
Well, they don't say... This one is not steel or metal. I'll give you that one. I'll give you a little pity point.
Well, I'm at 16, 17?
14.
14, dear God.
My guy, you're samba-ing around it.
I know. So it has to get brought down. It can't be just in the ring. The wrestler would have to bring it down. It's not specific, but you can hold it with one hand, but it could be held, but typically held.
Most people hold it with two.
It's not a championship belt. Well, is it a championship belt?
I will not take that against you, but I need you to be more specific.
The WWE Championship.
Incorrect. 15.
Oh my gosh.
Ask some questions. That's the only way you're going to get this. Ask questions about which title.
Male or female?
Male. 16.
Oh, fuck. Raw or SmackDown?
Neither. 17.
WWE or AEW?
Neither. 18.
This is not AEW.
I do believe in our belts video, this was taken in the first round.
Oh, God.
If it wasn't, it should have been.
My notebook's over there. I was gonna reach it and start reading it, but it's all the way over there. I can't. Is it Japanese origin?
No. 18.
So it's ROH TNA.
You're missing a very big question, Eli.
Is it a world or a mid?
It is a world. 19.
God. So it's TNA or ROH. Because it's male.
Yeah, that wasn't the big question you should have asked.
I know. Or it's really fucking old school and I fucking took it. Because I took a lot of old belts.
That is true.
It's not AEW.
Nope.
I'm gonna punch you if it's an old school one. It's gonna be a fucking old school one. I know it. I'm gonna fucking hate you for it.
You have two questions and your final
guess. Is it the
left.
NWA World Championship?
It is not. You have one question and one guess.
I thought I already had a question. I was at 19.
You had two. You have one more.
Is it TNA or ROH?
It is not.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? World title, so it's not DDT. Because the iron heavy metal weight is. No, that is true. But it could be. I'm gonna go with the. No, that would be dumb.
What is your final guess, Eli?
I was gonna say the AAA title, world title, but the Lucha Underground World Championship is what I'm gonna go with.
Incorrect. We were looking for the WCW Big Gold Belt.
Fuck you.
The big question you should have asked is if it was still active or not.
Yeah, and see, that was a thing of. I'm like, I probably should ask if it's old or new, but damn.
How many you got? I'll pick a number this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo!
Cero miedo.
So 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay.
I don't like that. All right. Is it a person?
Yes.
Are they alive?
Yes.
Are they an in-ring performer?
Yes.
Are they currently active in the ring?
Yes.
Do they work for WWE?
Nope.
Do they work for AEW?
No.
Do they work for New Japan?
No.
In ring, active, doesn't work for any of the big three. Are you doing ROH as a part of AEW or no? I get to know this clarifying question.
No.
Okay,
I separate those two heavily. Fucking AEW with another.
Is this
title
ROH?
belt. No.
Okay. What the fuck did you do? Are they in Stardom?
No.
No?
No.
Do I know who this is?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You've asked
I'm already
about
10 in.
Oh, I thought you were only at 9, so yeah.
Are they in Marigold?
Sadly, yeah.
Is it Julia? Jesus Christ, you had me worried. Holy shit.
Fucking hate that she's there. She is officially under contract, so everybody that keeps thinking she's going to WWE, shut the fuck up. She's not going to WWE. She's fucking with a pissant company with a fucking pedophile owning a company.
You know, whether you're right or not, if we ever want to go to Japan, we probably shouldn't be airing how you feel. Because I kind of want to go to Japan.
Not as bad as Drake, though. Okay.
God damn. All right, 1 through 8, Eli.
I'm hated everywhere. 2.
2.
Gosh, darn it.
All right.
Is this a person?
It is.
Are they active?
No.
Were they a wrestler?
They were not.
Were they an announcer?
Yes.
Like ring announcer. So they were a ring announcer?
Yes.
Not currently active, but were a ring announcer. Male or female?
Female.
Was she recently on television?
Maybe.
Is it Garcia? I forget her first
Jillian.
name.
It's Jillian, yeah. I was shaking my hands because that was the one I was proud of that I pulled out of my ass. Yeah, Jillian Garcia.
That was good. That was a good one.
Yeah. She was the one I should have done for Guess the Wrestler because she's technically wrestled, but has 0 championships.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 left.
All right, pick one at random.
Okay.
Give me the one you're most excited for. Easy, hard, doesn't matter. The one that you're most excited about.
Okay.
Are they a person?
No.
Not a person. Okay.
No.
Is it a title?
Nope.
Is it a foreign object?
Technically. It can be used as it, but it's not labeled as a foreign object.
So it wouldn't get you disqualified then?
No.
Is it the announce table?
No.
Damn.
Which that used to get people disqualified. I hate that they don't do that anymore.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give it away. Announce table is one of mine. I was getting ready to answer that question. Is it the steel steps?
No.
It's not?
Nope. Your screen just glitched for a second. That was funny. It wasn't like you freezing. It was just like lines across.
Is this common every week? Do I see this every week when I tune in?
No. Absolutely not.
Is it specific to one wrestler?
Nope.
Is it specific to a type of wrestlers from a certain place?
No.
Okay, because I was asking because, like, most of the Japanese wrestlers in WWE,
Yeah,
they do the mist. So that's what I was,
See, that's what I almost thought with the one object.
Yeah.
I already forgot it.
The belt?
Yeah.
It's not a title, it's a foreign object, it's not the table, it's not the steps, it's not common.
Technically speaking, it's a foreign object.
Will it get you disqualified if you use it?
You already said that. That's why I said no.
Oh. Is it the
I'm not gonna count that
turnbuckle,
one.
like the metal part of the turnbuckle?
No. What, you at 9 now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Has it been used recently?
Yes. Decently recent.
So something that people used to get disqualified for using, but they don't
No,
get
I
disqualified
never said they
anymore.
didn't used to get. I just said the announce table used to disqualify you.
So this is something they should be disqualified for using, but they're not.
No. I said they can use this. They can use this. It's technically a foreign object, but it's technically not a foreign object.
What the fuck does that even mean?
So it's a foreign object in the sense that if it's used, it's going to inflict pain on the opponent. Like, there's no question about that. But it's not something that you're going to just hit somebody with. Unless you like fucking Mark Henry or Braun Strowman or some shit. Jacked or juiced out of the gills.
Is this the ring post?
No. You're decently dancing around it. Around the area, at least.
Is it the concrete floor below the padding?
No.
Damn.
Which I appreciate everybody now for putting an extra layer of padding on the ground. Nice way to look out for your wrestlers.
But that's the thing that you told me, that it's not common. So it makes me think like it's not going to be guardrail or anything like that. But you have to be strong to use it.
You don't have to be strong to use it, but in the sense of it itself, you would have to be decently muscular to pick it up. To hit somebody with.
It's not the steel steps.
In the context of singular use. Your questions are hard to answer on certain things. I will tell you that much.
Yeah. Is it a newer object that's used in the world of professional wrestling? So this has been used for a while.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see when it originated. Shit. There's multiple variations of it, I can tell you that much.
Is this the steel cage?
It is the steel cage.
I got there. I guess one of the questions I should have asked was, is it a match type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were bouncing around it with like the ring post and the turnbuckle because it goes up against it, and it's technically, but you'd have to be strong to pick up the solid metal mass that you're picking up to hit somebody with.
Yeah, you're right. No, you didn't
but
say anything wrong. But it's not
something you just hit somebody with it and be like, oh, and you get flung into it and you can get hit by it, but you're not actually physically hitting somebody with it.
Yeah,
so it's a foreign object, but it's not a foreign object.
You're right, yeah. I'm picking the next one for you just to make sure we get it in. So, Go ahead.
Oh. Is it a wrestler?
Yes, it is.
Currently active?
Not that I'm aware of.
Are they dead?
Probably. No, they're not.
Are they in a Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Male or female?
Male. 4 or 5.
5. Did they hold? So the only Hall of Fames, realistically, did he Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Okay. So TNA Hall of Fame.
No. 7.
Okay. That's a very niche group.
Yeah, I know.
Right there. So my guesses would have been like Kurt Angle or Sting or Hulk Hogan or something. Team 3D. Were they a part of any major groups? Like the Heart Foundation or...
Okay, no, they were not. 8.
Were they in a tag team?
Yes. 9.
Were they ever world champion?
I believe so, yes. 10. I'm going to look that up real quick, but I believe so.
Does Austen hate this man?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So it's not Bret Hart. Got it. Possibly world champion. Hall of Fame. Did he was in a tag team? But you had to question if they're in a tag. Oh, world champion.
If they were world champion.
So it's not...
I think it counts as a world championship, yes.
That's...
They won the big belt of the promotion they were in. I don't know if it counts as a world title, but it wasn't a mid-card title.
Were they ever WWE champion?
No, they were not. 8.
Were they ever Intercontinental champion in WWE?
No, 9.
How many times did they win the WWE tag team titles?
They never did. 11.
So they're a Hall of Fame tag team, but never won Inter, never won WWE, never won. Did they win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship?
Nope, 11.
Did they win? How many times did they? Did they win the United States Championship?
Nope.
That's
12.
a very niche group too, in that area. Was it a recent Hall of Fame inductee?
I'm gonna ask. In the last 10 years, yes.
Was that vague in general, or just vague because it was kind of, yeah.
That's just me saying the last 10 years is to not narrow it down for you.
Alright.
It's still a true answer. It's been in the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
But I just don't want to narrow it down and just say, oh, it was this class. Because I can't remember whether it's you or Austen that really knows the Hall of Fame, but I'm not playing into that shit.
He knows the bronze statues.
Yeah, you got...
For whatever fucking reason, he knows those.
It's because there's a few of them, and they're really important.
Wyndham Rotunda has one now.
That's true, yes.
Yeah,
what, 13? 12?
13, I think.
13? Yeah, 13, because you asked about the U.S. title.
Are they part of a generational family? Like,
no.
Either they start it or they end it?
Nope, 14.
So it's not Rotunda. I was thinking of IRS. Man. That's... So they are never tag team in WWE, never world champion in WWE, never WWE champion in WWE, never Intercontinental in WWE, never United States champion in WWE, but they were a part of a tag team in WWE. So it's not Monty Jannetty even.
You just asked if they were part of a tag team. You didn't say a tag team in WWE. They were part of a very well-known
tag team in WWE?
No. 14.
So they were part of a really well-known tag team, but they weren't part of a tag team in WWE, but they're in the WWE Hall of Fame.
This person is. The tag team is not. You see, this is why you need to be writing this shit down, so that way you can know exactly what you asked. So that way I can tell you exactly what the right answer.
Well, I knew how I knew what I asked, but I didn't think. I was thinking that it just
you were trying to connect the dots.
I was just branching it around, not just hey they were in a tag team, not just that they weren't in WWE as a tag team. Because the Freebirds were in WWE, weren't they?
14.
The Freebirds is a tag team.
Correct. They are a tag team.
In the Hall of Fame.
I believe so.
I know so, because the 4 of them were all up on stage. Damn. Last 10 years, tag team. Not WWE, though. I don't think it's the Von Erichs either, because I think... Yeah, they were alive. There was still at least 2 of them alive by the time they made it today. I do believe. Because it was Texas Tornado, and then yeah, there was still Von Erichs around. Shit. Still alive.
Yep.
Not active.
Yep.
Male.
Yep.
Was in a tag team.
Was in a rather well-known tag team, yes.
But not in WWE.
Correct.
Is he still working with WWE?
Not that I'm aware of, no. Is that 14? 15.
15. Does he work with AEW?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So that's 16.
Yeah,
Because my brain was like going on and totally...
Yeah, no, 16.
Damn. In a tag team, well known. Probably getting yelled at again, but it's fine. Because I'm like going through all the different tag teams. Because you had the Rockers, you had the Midnight Express, which I don't think ever was in. They were in WWE as tag team champions. Never mind. I was about to say Gibson and I can't remember the name. They're in NWA right now, though. I like that. I think it's Rock and Roll Express or something. Like it's Gibson, and I can't remember the other one. It might be Genetti, but I don't think it is. You have the Von Erichs. You have the Steiners.
Yep.
They were a WWE tag team as well. No, they weren't.
Chop, chop.
Were they known in WCW as a tag team?
No.
So it's not the Steiners like I was thinking.
No.
So this would have been last 10 years. The Hall of Fame is a tag team, but not WCW. So you're thinking you got to be looking at like Japan. You got to be looking territory days because ain't nobody new going to be in that fucking. But they weren't noticed, so it's not the Hall of Heat. I about said Globetrotters.
Eli.
Mine's on basketball. My mind's on basketball right now. Celtics in 4.
Celtics in 7.
Don't they have to only win 4?
I know. I'm just saying it's going to take them 7 games to do it.
Fuck you.
Mavs in 6 if Porzingis goes out hurt again.
Fucking, he's going to. We were fine without him, so.
Come on, you got 3 questions left. Let's focus up. We've got a lot of information here.
Were they managed by Jim Cornette?
I don't believe so.
Because that's a lot of old tag teams. Because Jim Cornette may speak out about a lot of things, and sometimes he may be speaking wrong, and sometimes he may be speaking truth, but that man knew professional wrestling. Still knows it somewhat. He's a little bit more, but
I don't think so. If I'm
it's
wrong,
not
I'm
Kevin
sorry.
Nash.
I don't think so, but if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. $18.
God. Not Demolition, because Demolition was in WWE as a tag team. Is it a Japanese team? Were they like famous Japan?
The tag team was famous in Japan, yes. 19.
I got one question, one guess.
One question, one guess.
Is it a tag team I should know?
I would say yes. However,
What's my affinity
we're
for
looking
tag
for an
teams?
individual.
I know, but like if I can get it around, because there's a lot of tag teams I know, but there's only a few that I can actually like name every single member that was a part of it.
Eli, what is your final guess?
So they would have to be famous to be in the Hall of Fame in WWE. They would have had done a lot of work for them to be in the WWE Hall of Fame, but not be tag team champions or a tag team in WWE.
Correct.
So it's not a team like 3D. It's not a team like Von Erichs. It's not going to be a team.
It's not
like
DDP. I just wanted to do the diamond cutter.
It's not like a team of. Because Toy. Is it the Funk? Oh. Is it Is it Funk?
Which one?
Terry.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Some say this man is the best professional wrestler in the world. This man broke Bruno Sammartino's freaking neck.
I hate you.
This is Stan Hansen.
This is fucking stupid.
You just kept asking all the different. You got so locked in the Fed.
I got so locked in that tag team thing.
I mean, yeah, but Stan Hansen tag team, come on.
Yeah, but I should ask if they won any tag team tournaments. That one would have been a sure for sure. So, do you want to know the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left I have left?
I'll do one real quick, and then we'll go through the other ones we had left.
All right.
I'll do one real quick. We'll knock it out.
I'm proud of this one. Home. Let's go.
Oh man, I don't like that. Is it a person?
It is a person.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my notepad. Are they alive?
Yes.
Are they active?
No.
When they were active, was it WWE?
At the beginning of their career, yes.
But not their entire career. Okay.
No.
In-ring talent. Like wrestler.
Yes. If only you saw the pictures that have thrown past my glasses.
I haven't been paying attention. I've been thinking. I haven't had time to try to cheat.
I'm just gonna stay right here on this page of it.
Did they ever win any championships in WWE?
Yes. 1.
I don't like the wording on that. What era would I know them from?
What's the, give me a second.
You've got the Universe era, the Attitude era, the Golden era, the PG era, the Golden, the Silver era. I think is the one before the Golden. I think it's the Silver era. Then now we're in the they're in the social media.
It would have been the Ruthless Aggression era.
Okay, interesting. Okay. And you said they only won one title in WWE.
Correct.
Okay, so it's not Batista or anything like that. Did they wrestle for any other company?
Let me do this real quick before I... So they... I'm legally blind without my glasses, so give me...
I'm just looking away where I can't see off your glasses then.
One for sure company, and then it just bounced around. Independent.
Was that other one company TNA?
No, it was not a well-known company.
Oh.
Like, I don't think that even still a company. And no, it's not Ring King. Do not worry.
I wasn't even going to ask about that, but thank you. Okay. Should I know who this is?
If you followed my style of wrestling, yeah, but I don't think you do, so
I have no idea.
Not. I love to be out there.
I am at 10 right now.
I will give a free thing. He did have a football career, apparently. I never knew that.
Was this person a gimmick? Or was it just a person?
He was himself, but I wouldn't really know how to answer that, not really knowing who they
are. Like, for example, Hornswoggle's a gimmick, but Charlie Haas is Charlie Haas.
No. He was not a gimmick.
Okay.
Charlie Haas became a gimmick. Charlie Haas became a gimmick instead of being other people. Got that different CTE treatment.
Is this man known well for anything?
Being hated for what he was with, and that it wasn't his fault. He got shoved into something that he tried rolling with, and fans were not happy.
Did this man win something to get into the WWE?
He...
Like, Tough Enough?
No.
So it's not Maven, then. It is a dude, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I said he.
I know, but I have to ask to be sure. That's a question. Heidenreich? Let's go!
Did you fucking cheat?
No!
So the thing that people hated is when he got put with I think it was Animal. Because, and it was nothing against him, he got put into a damn tag team, and Animal didn't like him, he didn't like Animal, And Hawk was off doing. I think Hawk was still alive doing his own bullshit.
Yeah,
in
Hawk
Japan.
was off. Yeah, Hawk didn't make the jump and stay.
And
yeah, people hated him for it. Yeah, no, and I swear I did not look that up. That's just, I remember somewhere deep in my tiny little brain. I remembered on the podcast like months ago, you and Austen both shitting on Heidenreich.
I love him, but man, his
Oh,
shit
God.
is fucking ridiculous. Like, he debuted with Little Johnny, who was supposed to be this doll of his inner child because he hated that he was born in a fucking charity hospital. Like,
yeah,
that shit's so stupid.
All right, you want to hear what the rest of the shit you were going to guess was? Because there's so much shit we can do. I don't mind giving away the rest of my list. The SmackDown Fist. You know, the big fist.
Awesome. Okay.
MJF. Abyss, the announce table.
Right. I could have
a
had
normal table, and Stone Cold's monster truck.
That would have been awesome. You would have had Randy Savage.
Oh yeah.
Tam Nakano.
Oh no.
Hiromu Takahashi, which is why I kept mentioning Takahashi.
That might have
because
been
I had him stuck on my thing. Money in the Bank ladder match.
So
Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Okay.
And Brawl for All.
Not the Brawl for All.
Which would have been the funniest shit ever for you to try and guess. That's the only reason I had it.
Oh, God.
But I think we don't really have to do anything extra. Unless you want to.
I mean, 2024 has already been crazy enough. I'm okay just letting this kind of ease out into the sunset after you didn't get the best professional wrestler in the world.
You know. We don't have Austen to keep us together. I think we fully showed that we can get an episode together and also put our bullshit into an episode together.
Got 2 views incoming.
Oh, yeah. Nah, we did great. Once this hits 100 and we don't hit it, we're just going to become the C podcast because we don't need that ace.
God. Well, you can say that all you want. I like having the A here. I
like having the A too.
Having that buffer, you know, someone else to shit on me that, you know, I can't. He does it in such a clinical way that I can't respond.
It's hard to shit on me because I already shit on myself daily. Like, I make fun of myself daily. What, you gonna make fun of me for balding? Okay.
I mean, you work with kids. You've heard all the normal
light
shit.
Reflects off of my head.
We gotta hit you with the exotic shit. We gotta hit with the shiny insults.
Like, it's...
That's a Pokemon reference.
I have a fucking... I appreciated it. I have a belt that I made from a fucking... I don't even remember who made this shit. 2010 Mattel Inc. title belt.
Not the Mattel belt. Oh.
Like,
hey, Eli in post, fade me out.
Yeah. Yeah, you think I fucking get paid enough for that shit?
Do the outro. Get us out of here. Yeah.
Oh, if we could only just fade us out into the outro. But if you wish that you had an editor to do your own shit instead of us having to do our own shit, fuck you. Fucking shove that thumb up your ass and turn it sideways. Cliff, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you. If you wish that you had... Yeah, if you wish that you had your third member to help you guys stay on track during the outro, we got you covered because we are your ace in the hole. We'll cut you on down the road.
Austen, come back, please.